over here. And we also have to figure out how we can make Karlach like us. Because we have to get a date with our girl, right? Though I've seen the articles saying like apparently the horniness of the party is due to a bug. Like the threshold for somebody liking you is a lot lower than it should be. So I don't know whether they've tweaked that any in recent patches. But yeah, I've seen the articles going, the party's not supposed to be that horny. Sure, Sven. That's exactly what you want us to believe. Also, that coffee's rather hot. It's not going to help the fact that I'm getting warm, is it? Like the boiling hot coffee. So it's taking its time to load in. The game also feeling, oh, it's a bit too warm for this. Fuck it, hell. Easy up, mate. Right. Yeah, we still got the poison resistance after fighting the... Okay, yeah. If we bail out of here now... Yeah, we have used up all our short rests as well. Okay. Go back to the village, head down the mine. And then we've got options of, like, what to do next. So yeah, village. Oh, of course, and then we've also got the swamp, which is actually more of a bit story area. That makes more sense. Let's go do the swamp thing. But I'm going to get me javelins back first. So, Gale, did you still have spells? You've got some spell slots.
Sharp as ever.
Will is tapped. Okay.
Let's get going.
And I'm pretty much tapped as well. As long as we don't get too much of a fight, we should be okay.
Best be on my way.
Right, we should be able to see some javelins. There we go, yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's grab that. I missed it before. Out of reach. You know what we need? We need a Astarion with Mage Hand, because I think the Bloodstone out here... Like, I wonder if, like, with Mage Hand, we could, like, reach the things that are kind of stuck somewhat.
What's in here?
Oh, actually, that's nice. Even more swag. We're here for the swag and the loot. Yeah, it might be worth dumping Will, because we've used him up now. And getting Astarion. I'm certainly considering that. No, we don't need map. We need to go back to camp. Right, let us find Will. Where there's a Will, there's a way. Oh. Go get an Astarion as well. Gale, alright. Lazelle. Ah, no. Wrong person with horns. There we go.
Well met.
Need you to stay here.
Are you sure?
Yep, I am.
Blade stands at the ready.
Even though we're giving you an axe now.
And just when things were warming up.
Alright, Astarion.
Yes?
Join us.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Alrighty then. with your mage hand, can you possibly... Pretty sure you had mage hand. I'm...
Don't touch me.
Yeah, because you're arcane trickster. Yeah, absolutely got mage hand.
There.
Right, okay, there's a bloodstone over here. Can you get your mage hand out, please? Mage hand. You go grab that. Apparently not. The mage hand cannot go and grab a thing. Unfortunate. How the fuck are we going to get that thing that's embedded in the rock? We can't. Okay, right, well I guess this is getting dismissed then. And Astarion, you're... I mean, yeah, I guess you have spell slots. At least there's that. Sure. Okay,
Still
right.
breathing, despite everything. Have to keep going.
Let's get out of here then.
Here we go.
And I guess we're going to go and talk to a witch. She turned me into a newt. I got better. I think there was a ping on the map, but it might be something I found just by myself anyway. Hidden stash. Yeah, I think we found that already. Okay, right. Let's go and chat with this lot down here. When you take Astarion back to the party, it looks like he is sniffing your neck. Also, hello! Hello, Satherton, how are we? Right, we'll throw a save in there.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Insight check?
Stop this. We
Failed insight.
won't ask again.
How about we all just calm down? What's going on here?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
We don't have Zone of Truth, do we? Won't let you hurt Auntie Ethel. Ethel, yeah, because she was at the druid camp, wasn't she? Are we siding with the brothers? Are we siding with her? Or just not getting involved? Like, if we do this, we're going to put her off. I feel like there's, like, here, like... There's got to be a fourth option. Not side with one, side with the other, or just fuck off. Is there a way of negotiating? So we're basically saying she's a liar. They're a liar or she's a liar. I'm gonna go with this.
Bollocks!
Karlach approved of
You
that,
were
though.
supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready.
I don't care. Karlach approved of it.
Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
I'll bring her back. You're on your own, I have enough problems. I wish you luck. I'm finding her. You know what? We'll do the other story
Are you
beats.
joking?
Because people approve of that.
Who you are? No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Well, people approved, and these morons run into the woods and get themselves dead. Or the swamps, I guess. There's going to be plenty of herbs around, though. And apparently potatoes. More food for the camp. Right. Let's scramble down here. Let's see if we can find anything. Oh, auto saves.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Something here is unnatural. Reach out with your magic and seek the source. Hell yes, this is the first time we actually get to do an oath thing, really? 12. Yeah, I'm going to give myself guidance. Do I want to pop my bardic on top? Ooh, we need to, like, roll a 7, I'm guessing. I'm going to take the risk. Yeah, okay. We're fine. Guidance really is.
And the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Oh, have your roles been particularly heinous? Eyes of the Wild. Karlach is inspired. I like that. Apparently there's a carrot on that plate. Oh, okay. Actually, in the tabletop, you have a predilection for rolling cursed. Oh, okay, yeah, cursed rolls. Yeah, I mean we've all been there. Thankfully, oh no, there's our redcaps wandering around. Let's see if there's another path, a better path than wading through the water. So I can't remember. Have I still got those boots on that like electrify things? Because wading through water is probably bad with those. Nope. Like I said, there's a lot of drugs around here. Well, herbs, which we can turn into drugs, right? It says, read the loving note. Take a breather, lovelies. Have a bite to eat on me. Yep. Don't accept food from a hag. That's not going to end well else. I think there might be something over this way. But, you know, we also get ourselves into trouble wading through the bog. Yeah, everyone's bleeding. We've got open wounds. Probably not good. Starion might have shook his... No, everyone's still bleeding. This is what happens when you have terrible perception. Nothing over here. It feels like there's something buried there, maybe. Wow. Rotting! Open wounds start to rot. Disadvantage. Oh, okay. You know what? This feels like a use of lay on hands. Right. That's got to be a disease, right? It's a condition. Diseased, yeah. Hell yes. We got to be a paladin. Right, let us continue wandering around aimlessly. Kind of just want a fast travel point in here. I say finally, I have smited stuff, so there is that. Don't eat the apples, right? We'll check the backpacks, though. There might be potions.
Blood.
Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast. Do I want to trust the food around here? Not really, because... Wait, there's a roll. On a nature check. Oh, okay. Anybody else going to get that nature check?
That's curious.
Ah, no, it's from the mound over there. Okay. Welcome back to the game. How are we? 22 months. We're coming up on this 2-year anniversary. What do we have to get ourselves? What's 2-year anniversary? Is it some like paper or something? What, just give each other like post-it notes. But how you doing, bud? How's your day going? Gift card to Amazon, I guess technically, yeah. Chromatic orb. I will take those. And we'll dig ourselves a hole here. Right, the buried food, though, is that okay? I'll absolutely pick up the gold, I'll pick up the water. I really don't trust the food in here. Act 2 spoilers. No, we're avoiding spoilers if possible. I've not watched anybody else do streams and that specifically, because... This is still Act 1. This is still very much Act 1. Yeah, I'm avoiding all that. No, we are... So, still opening area. We've got the grove over there, the village here, and we're just stepping into the swamp.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Didn't mean to click on you. Sorry, Gale. Sorry to get your hopes up. Anything around here? Apparently not. I know there's redcaps wandering around somewhere, and they're tough little fuckers. Like, you don't want to mess with a redcap. They have a tendency to do some damage if they want. Like I said, I'm really not trusting any food around here. Food, no drink. We were to do some wading. Yeah, there's... They're not immediately marked as hostile, but because... Considering we pissed off Aunt Ethel, there's a good chance they might be hostile the moment we get close to them. I remember fighting them in early access. But it was kind of after I'd done the stuff in the hut. The witch's hut is like all the way over there, right? Like, I think I came back and dealt with them afterwards. After speaking with Ethel, dealing with her... Dealing with the person we were supposed to be rescuing and her dead husband. I think she kind of just embraced the necromancer lifestyle after that and decided to just hang out there with her dead husband, even though he was kind of a bit creepy. Also, I am gonna Control C. That was Control Sheet. Shift C? Everyone down. Okay. No, they're not coming for us, even though they saw us. Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
So fine. They're staying over there. In that case, we'll just avoid them. If we can. Going for, well, there's spike traps. Survival. Survival. Okay. Astarion, I don't suppose you can creep ahead and maybe get a better survival check? Nope. Ugh. This might be a buried thing, though. So it could be for traps.
Excellent choice.
Nope, everyone's biffing it. Ooh, okay. That's not great. It's a good chance, though, survival, it might be buried loot. There is almost like a mark here, right in the middle. Like... Yeah, well, he didn't immediately die to a trap, so it is absolutely going to be buried loot. But we can't do, like, an active search, unfortunately. So maybe when we wander back here at another time with somebody else with better survival?
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
These killings were deliberately brutal. There's something here that relishes in
There's the hut. Can we see... It did say waypoint discovered. Ah, there we go. Right. We chatting with them, or are the redcaps going to get a bit feisty? Well, I can remember they are very feisty. And we're not in, like, the best position right now. I'm wondering if we can sneak around a bit more. Let's have a look. Exposed a bit of the map. From over here, we could maybe go that way. Right, if we can avoid traps again, like, we'll warp back here. I mean, I was fully, you know, mechanically we could backtrack, but this is just for the benefit of the stream. I'm doing it the quicker way. I'm gonna go and try going that way. I don't know whether jumping and feather falling over here is viable. Doesn't look like it's a great option. Ooh. Apparently we missed a buried treasure. Apparently I can't reach that. That's a lot of buried meat. But technically in the Putrid Bog, and as I said, I'm not trusting the food here. There is a way of... From up there... Get there and jump down. I think we can jump into that spot. As long as there's not... booby traps. Could maybe... How many spell slots do you have left, Gale? Can you Arcane Recovery? You could. We could Arcane Recovery a feather fall back.
have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Yeah, if we get over there, we can jump down to over here, essentially.
Can't slow down.
Which will mean we can maybe avoid the red caps to a certain extent. Ribbit. Okay, further forward we get a number of turns. We might be able to do this. Maybe.
Salutations.
Gale. Arcane. Recover. No, not Arcane Recovery. Feather fall on everybody.
Still alive. So that's progress.
That's what we should do then. Turn-based time. Right. How far can we jump? Oh, we can jump right down. Yeah, perfect. The others might have to jump to one platform then to the other. But I'm good. Like that means Karlak is going to be the same. She'll be able to jump all the way down here as well.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
There. Starion. Apparently you can get all the way to there, which is perfect. So yeah, Gale's going to have to do one more jump, but at least we're down here with the Froggo. Yeah, I guess.
Have my attention.
Yeah, Gale can't do anything else for now. Hey, I could action dash maybe.
With ease.
Just to over there if need be. No, we can only get to the end of the trunk. Okay, but it's in a better jumping off spot for next turn.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Well, hello.
Right. Gale.
Ripe with magic.
Boing. Don't land on said frog. And yeah, I think that's us done. We can come out of turn-based time, I think. Karlak, do you want to have a word with the frog?
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water.
What is this place? Why is it covered in an illusion?
Bad. Away.
What are you croaking about?
Leaves, shallow water.
A chill runs up your spine. There is something wrong with this creature.
It's almost as if it's been
Very
polymorphed.
Burn. Bleed. Kill.
Kill me? You're the size of my boot sole. What is it? Poor frog, I know.
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water.
Okay, right. Well, just the hyperventilating frog. We'll leave you be. You know what? You just do you.
Looking ahead. With haste.
That gets us up behind the redcaps, so we avoid the conflict with those initially. There could be traps. They're 100% going to be traps. Featherfall has worn off. Okay, we're not in a super great position to fight a hag. Just going to say that. Right, some spells down. Like, you can absolutely use your arcane recovery now to get back. Let's get a second level back. Why can't you get second level back? You should be able to. Oh, it's the number of charges, I guess. Okay, well, we're only getting the first. Okay, never mind.
No time to rest.
I know, in this economy, what are you going to do?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Right. She did say, if we come back, we've got to apologize. I mean, I can be persuasive, right? Or would that be deception? Either way, it's going to be a bit dicey, and once more, we can probably head into the well below. What I can recall, there was, like, fight in her basement. That sword looks very persuasive. It does.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
You'll get no apology from me, hag. Must have me mistaken for someone. I mean, that would be a deception roll, but, like, really, you can't mistake me.
I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
The lady doesn't seem to be enjoying her dinner. Do you treat all your guests so poorly? I'm gonna go with...
Keep your own little nose in your own little dish, Petal. I don't like busybodies. Besides, you have bigger problems. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
You know? Surely there was another Dragonborn paladin with the exact same coloration as me, yeah. You're changing the subject, madam.
I told you that girl is none of your business. Keep that hole under your nose shut.
I don't like this. What's really going on here?
I'll talk about your wriggler, and that's it. Last warning.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to side with Karlach here. Like, we might be going into a fight we cannot win, but still. Yep.
You want to play
She's
the hero
bamfed her into
so
the basement.
badly? Fine. Let's make this interesting.
Yep, hags are not to be fucking messed with. There was a bunch of rolls there. That might have been the initiative rolls. Oh, she's gone invisible. Ah, so it's perception. Let battle commence. Now, I don't suppose we have seen visibility on anybody, do we? Ah, the redcaps are showing up. Right. I mean, those two are together. What have you got in the tank, Gale?
Destroyer.
Yeah, 45 on these little fuckers. I think I only got one of them, unfortunately. Yeah, one saved. Oof, okay. You do still have mage armor up. At least there's that.
With ease.
I'm going to get away from the red caps, but into the hut where the hag is somewhere. And I gotta presume she's got like 120 hit points or something along those lines, maybe. Astarion. Really don't have anything, do you? Fire resistance, oil of sharpness. It's not like we've got some flour we can throw either.
A better position.
All I can think is... cunning action dash, and maybe we run into her? And maybe we can get the action.
Mistra Rill.
Smell blood.
Can I get jump to there? Not enough movement, unfortunately. So if I got there, would you let me jump now? Nope. Okay, what about me? Can I jump up there? I could, okay. Let's see if we can cover a little bit more ground. Karlak.
Now this is my happy place.
Come here. It's no point raging yet, because it's not really going to help until she pops her head out. We've only got one charge of it left. We might just have to tank whatever is coming our way. I think it's probably poison or something along those lines.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I could, though, actually light up my sword, though, couldn't I? Oh, actually, Divine Sense. Can I Divine Sense? Protection from good and evil. She would be classed as either a Fae or a Fiend. Holy Rebuke. Divine Smite. Where's my... the Interchannel Divinity? Sacred Weapon. I think it's going to have to be Sacred Weapon. we're gonna need it. I guess we're ending the turn there. These guys are gonna scamper up. They might scamper up. I've only got little legs, but, you know.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
112. Yeah, okay. She's just
Can't have gone far.
fucking off down there. Okay, so we only have to deal with the red caps. Yeah, they're not letting us. Okay. In which case...
Gone with the weave.
let's grease these boys up, shall we? And one of them is prone. Okay, that's good for our boy Astarion. Might be able to get a sneak attack on them. Though they are down, so like a ranged sneak attack is not going to be great with a ranged weapon. Not enough movement. Ooh. What about a thrown dagger? Will you let me throw a dagger at him? Throwing thunder, actually. Maybe we just toss some acid. Do you have acid? Simple toxin, grease bottle, acid vial. I want to give up my turn for that. I want the sneak attack. Yeah, I think weirdly lobbing some acid at them might be the better play here until I can get a good sneak on them. Gale.
The witching hour
Fucking leg it, mate.
shall be done.
Really? That's all you got, isn't it? Good bonus action hide. Maybe.
Let's have a little fun.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Okay, never mind.
The dice roll in my favor.
One wading through the acid, that helps. Dashing means you can't do much. Okay, right. Am I going to use the high ground advantage?
Never a dull moment.
No, because I've lit up my sword. I might as well go for the swing, right?
Time to press ahead.
80% chance. I mean, if I was just to drop the smite here. It is on my last spell slot. But it makes sense to do this. Take out one of the threats. He's still up, but he is burning. So he's going to take probably only 1 point of damage, isn't he? Ooh, though, but Pummel Strike. Okay, now he's down to 2. We might get him with the burning damage. There is that. Okay, Karlach.
Bye forever, pal.
Can I get here, not step in the acid, but still take a swing on you?
In position.
Right. Can I attack without stepping into the acid? Nope. I think we just rage and know full well this thing is going to run up towards us. I would like to rage, and oh, we could do a thrown something. Javelin. Disadvantage because we're so close. You know what? Let's back off enough that it's not disadvantage. Right? Wait. Why disadvantage? Can I get the range attack? 50-50. Okay, fine. We still attack, so we're guaranteed to maintain rage.
Can't even catch my breath.
There's a chance here that I can maybe sneak up on them. I mean, there's a good chance Gale could just bonk this guy to death. Do we want to disengage? Or do we want to take a punt on this? I mean, it'd be hilarious. Like, like, it is still burning, isn't it? Yeah, like, we literally only need to do 1 point of damage. 45. Oof. Honestly, our better bet is to disengage.
Certainly.
And I got nothing as a bonus action. Starion. Is a sneak gonna work here? I kind of want to try and get the sneak attack if I can. I go there. Bonus action hide.
Into the shadows.
Then attempt to sneak attack shot on you. Let's see. I'm just going to go here. Right. And turn.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Right, you coming for me? We made our save, you come up close, you burn to death, lovely stuff. Karlach is just going to give this boy a slap. Full-throated. Wow, okay, well in that case we are absolutely going to go reckless. Ooh, okay, right, well I guess it's going to be... Oh, wait. More are showing up somewhere. Where the fuck are they? Where are they in relation to the fucking house? They're the ones all the way out there. It's going to take them a while to get up to us then. Yeah, you've got nothing as a bonus action, unfortunately. I guess it's not my go. Give him a shove then, I guess. That's my go. Oh. Can I get a jump to you? I can.
Should get started.
80%. I've got to hope this lands. Wow! One off lethal, and I don't have my pommel strike available. Bloody typical, eh? Though, he is engaged now, so I can absolutely get my sneak attack. That was a critical miss? Wow. Right, well, I guess I'm just going to go back in here then. I doubt Gale's going to be able to get a shot. Even with like a...
assured.
Wait. I just rolled double ones, apparently so. Right. Is there a chance of getting a shot from inside?
Onward.
Probably not. Not enough movement. No, we'd need to get up to the door to do it.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
He whiffed. Okay. Sure. I guess we're recklessing. Up to you.
Knees high.
27 points of damage. That said, did I pop the... I did that, did I? No, it was just a regular reckless attack, yeah. The others are coming from over here? Yeah, I guess he is. I guess I'm going to end my turn here. Oh, wait, does your DM make you roll on a fumble table? Right. That's a sage, so it might have spells and shit. Does have less health. I don't suppose I can jump over towards you, can I? Oh, I can.
No hesitation.
Hell yes, we just take the big swing. Your DM loves to fuck with us in various ways on a crit miss. Oh, okay. So I presume... Do they do it equally, though, if they're, like, their baddies and their NPCs and things like that fuck up? Then, you know, equally so, they have to roll on the fumble table. It is going to be at the outer edge of our...
This will do nicely.
Yeah, we would have to get closer. I can cunning action dash to get in a shooting range, right? 75%. Okay. Gale, I don't suppose you can reach him on the outer range of your firebolt, can you? No, it is all the way out there. Oh well. Right, do we know if that other one is, like... No, he's still all the way in the bog. Okay, right. Well, he's fine then. We'll be able to take care of him. I guess you're just ending your turn there.
Dance macabre.
You got nothing else either.
Karlak, it's go time.
Come on, Karlak. Right, 1 point. I mean, like, just anything. Like, can I get a jump up onto them? I don't have enough movement to do that, unfortunately. Just gonna have to get into a position where I can throw something or take a shot. guess that's your go. I kind of want to maintain my rage, though, if I can. So I need to be able to either take some damage or... like... is there an option for, like... I guess... Astarion to do an unarmed strike? Not really. I'm going to fall back here. Right. Okay. Do you have something that you could possibly throw at her that will do negligible damage? Like, because you have no strength. Like, can you throw a shoe? We got an empty bottle. We've got a heavy stone. They're currently equipped by, but weirdly that this worked before. Like, even if she takes just 1 point of damage, then technically she's been attacked, therefore rage maintains.
It shall be done.
Doesn't matter, he's now barefoot in a swamp with possible, you know, virulent diseases, but sure.
I'm heating up.
We're waiting for that lad to run around here. Where was he last? He's all the way over there. Okay. I guess we run you into this position here.
Shall we dance? Let's go.
I'm gonna hide.
Ready or not?
And then action dash.
On the way.
I guess that's it. Gale
Unleash me.
does still have a bit more movement, so you could possibly run up and get your shoes.
There's blood in the air.
Karlak, do we want to actually move you any further forward?
Shall we cut and run?
No, rage went away. That one attack wasn't enough with the shoes. Oh well, I guess we're doing this old school then now.
Can't slow down.
Rage has ended, yeah. Gale, you know what? Go get your boots.
Fools these mortals be.
You can use your action to equip them. There you go. Useful turn.
Have some fun.
Right.
Just like old times.
Really? He can see you from there? Ooh.
Time
Okay.
to move.
I guess go here and action
Leave no
die.
trace.
Okay, right. Be hiding.
On my word.
70%. I'll take it. 3 points of damage. Alright. Oh, it's another sage, unfortunate. Okay, right, well, it's my turn. Hiya! Big swings. And concentration is broken. Lovely stuff. You are sneaky at the moment, aren't you? He's wrathful, actually. Okay. Action hide. Right. Can I get behind? No, I've got to presume. Can I get a shot on you from anywhere?
This way.
That tree is going to be in the way, isn't it? Absolutely. Path is interrupted, unfortunately. Never mind. Karlach, you know what?
My turn.
You got this, girl. Right up next to him and give him a slap. Gets a level up as well. Lovely stuff. Right, well, we know the hag's in the basement. With all the ghosts? Was it ghost? I'm sure it's ghost. It was undead of some variety. Wait, Karlach's the only one to get that level up.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Wait, how's she the only one that's actually hit the threshold? 65 to go.
Let's move.
10 to go. And she's hit 5. Okay, well. I guess everyone's leveled up slightly differently. Unfortunately. Okay. Well,
what to do?
Well, first we're going to loot the bodies. Then have a conversation with the dead body out there. That we can do.
Anything of use?
And I don't think we actually took a hit there. No. No, because she only got hold personed, didn't she? Yeah, we didn't actually take a hit there.
The easy path.
Avoid the acid, folks. Remember, there's acid on the floor. Right, is that...
Always room for more.
Take the herbs, certainly, but like I said, food we are going to be very, very cautious about. Okay, the corpses were over here somewhere, weren't they? Well, at least we got the teleporter as well. Yeah, they're both in a chatty mood. Okay, Gale, you want to do your thing?
Kill the hag.
How did you plan on killing the hag?
With pitchforks. Stupid.
Who's the stupid one here? You ran in and got yourself murdered. What drove your sister to leave?
She's scared she won't be a good mom. But she will. I know it.
The food isn't.
Apples. So red. So delicious, but...
Was it the redcaps?
So innocent. The teeth.
Was it a bunny rabbit with big pointy teeth?
Note.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Right, but we'll certainly pick a note off your corpse. Nope, we're not taking that. Just read the letter. Dear Joel and Demir, don't get mad. I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the hag. I owe it to Connor to make things right. You know he'd do the same for me. I'll be back soon. So not a word to Mum. All right? She has enough on her plate. Marina. I guess just pick that up. All right. Go and chat with the other brother.
Certainly.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What killed you?
Wasn't a sheep.
Did you find your sister?
Heard her screaming, but not.
I don't think we're going to get anything super useful out of these corpses. Where are you from?
Out by Baldur's Gate.
Anything strange?
Don't drink.
Don't eat the food, don't drink this water, don't trust sheep. You know what? We'll just do all your questions.
The spell's power
There you go.
wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Right. Let's loot Demir's body as well.
Inside.
He's not using it. Pretty sure, like, I guess those were the only ones. There's a skelly bob over here. There might also be traps going over to it. We're going to avoid that. I guess we loot the rest of her house. And roll. There was a roll there.
Can't give up now. I should speak up.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
Pardon? But who? A what is a Gur? Oh, so he still managed to roll his stealth even though he's talking to him.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess.
So is this like an
Alas,
equivalent of a
I'm a simple
Vistani?
A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Assume you want to kill the hag.
Or to make a deal with her. Probably think you can outfox the old dear.
Right, but very wrong. My prey is a vampire spawn, much less impressive than the beast that lives here.
The guy with the pointy teeth talking to
His
him.
name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
And when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him? Only a spawn? Pity. Like a real vampire. Well, here he is. This is your Astarion.
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Not a real vampire.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
Interesting, Astarion. What do you think? Yes, I'm sure they can creep right up on you. I feel like we'll just do that. Just a sly nod to him, right?
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
We'll be careful, but we should get going.
Wait, that's it. We're just walking away.
Say we'll be careful. Let's go.
Fine. But if this comes back to bite us, it's on your head.
Go in peace, my friends. I pray our paths cross again.
They better bloody not.
Right. Anything else? The backpack there, but it's his backpack, so he would go ape shit if we did. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Anything else around here? There's the well that I think can kind of get us into the basement. Ah, of course, that's where the body is. The dead husband. Right. We're going to throw a save in. I can't remember if we can go down into a basement through the well.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
We're not drinking from the well. That would be silly. Though, I mean, at what point does a paladin become immune to disease? It is kind of like level 4 or 5, isn't it? So technically, I should actually be okay. Theoretically. What's in the rotting basket? Some rotting fish. Okay, we're not going to do the full loot of the witch's hut just yet. But we can 100% read the letter here. The letter begins in an elegant cursive, but ends in harsh sloping scrawl. Ethel, forces are at work in Baldur's Gate. The mewling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked, not yet at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep. But if you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. M. I think this is a hint at like one of the major protagonists, I think. Not protagonists, antagonists. Yeah, we're not getting through the arcane barrier until we deal with the ghosts and the mirrors downstairs, right? There's a tea house key there. We should probably go grab that. Animal speaking, poison recipe. That could be useful, actually. For dosing up Astarion's blades and arrows. Potion of healing, I would be tempted to take, but I'm not going to do it yet.
Seems simple enough.
I think that key gets us outside, right? Yeah. We use the tea house key, yeah. Alright, like I said, we can't deal with that yet. Is it worth poking our head inside here? Is that going to give us the XP? I mean, we're not in a position to fight her. Like, Gale is got 2 first level spell slots. Taking on a hag and a bunch of undead ghost weird things down there. Not going to be particularly useful in a fight. But will we, if poking our head in, get a bit of XP and therefore everyone levels up to 5, which would be very useful then, as opposed to just Karlach.
Nothing hurts anymore.
And go in. There we go, everyone levels up there. That's all I wanted. Right, in which case... Yeah, the smart play is to
find a way forward.
Camp out, but I don't know if that means we change plotline significantly. Whether resting up means she gets to do her spell down there, but we could also die, so we probably don't want that. I think go back to camp. And do the important thing of leveling everybody up. Because level 5 is important for our marshals and our spellcasters. Dying isn't great for your health. No, not really.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, I think we definitely want the multi-attacks. So I don't think we're going to consider... multi-classing. But we can pick a spell. Aid, Branding Smite, Lesser Restoration. Magic Weapon. Branding Smite might be a way to go. We want to take silence. That could be useful going forward, especially dealing with the hag, if we can drop a cone of silence on her. Though I am a prep caster. So yeah, I've just got the access to those now, haven't I? So I'm not choosing these. These are on my list because I'm a prep caster, yeah. So that's not an issue. That's a non-issue. Yeah, I think we're just accepting that. Karlach.
Let's go.
Extra attack for you, more health. Steel heart. Oh, here we go. This is resistance to all damage types 6 psychic. Yeah, so it's just giving us the option to switch out her totem barbarian thing. I mean, we're still going to keep Beast Heart, right? Makes sense. The question is, what spells are we giving Gale? Also, I can't remember what caster was Gale. Gale was he was an evoker. Like, if we could get hands on a fireball spell scroll, we could learn that a lot cheaper. Oh, I'm not going to do you next.
How delicious.
Though I'm seriously considering putting some points into Ranger for Astarion, because we said about he'd benefit from having the longbow. If we went into the direction of Gloomstalker, there's a lot of benefits there as well. Because I don't think extra attack. Does extra attack? Not extra attack. Sneak attack go up for rogues at 5. Don't think it is. Yes, for the martial weapons. Then we could give him a longbow. I'm tempted by this, and then give him, like, some Gloomstalker stuff. It does mean we can mix in some healing magic with his stuff as well, potentially. I'm thinking of dip into Ranger. Well, we made it happen now. Gale.
Yes?
Go on then. What spells should we learn? Choices are indeed pending. 3rd level spells, this is where it gets very, very tasty. Counter spell. I hadn't even considered that. Like, the obvious one is Fireball, which is... Why wouldn't we? But the reason we wouldn't is because we are already an Evoker Wizard. So if we could find a scroll for it, we could learn it pretty damn cheaply. I think I'm Evoker. What, wasn't I? I was fairly sure I was an Evocation Wizard. Yes. But with Sculpt Spell, it does mean we could drop a Fireball right into the midst of things, and whoever's there is actually going to be okay. Okay, Fireball's a pretty good one to think about. Counterspell, Fly. Haste. Baldur's Gate is going alright. We've hit level 5, which is an important level. Vampiric Touch, Stinking Cloud, Slow. Sleet Storm, that's good for against spellcasters. Move Curse, Protection from Energy, another good one. Lightning Bolt. Hypnotic Pattern. Hypnotic Pattern can take quite a few enemies out in one swell. I think it makes sense to take Fireball. Like, the big groups we deal with, why wouldn't we? I think the only reason we wouldn't is because we can learn it relatively cheaply if we can find a scroll for it. That is the only reason against just taking it now. I think we're taking Fireball, and my gut saying take Counterspell. I don't know how much use it's going to get, but it's going to be in those clutch circumstances where if it's important, it's important. Whereas Flight would give us much more stuff. Haste would really change up things in fight. So we haste up somebody. You're making a rogue in D&D. You've got a 12 strength, 18 dex, 14 con, 8 intelligence, 3 wisdom. Ooh. And 18 charisma. You don't want that lower wisdom. Like, yes, like, it's not like a rogue uses wisdom as a casting thing or anything like that. But you're the rogue, you're probably going to do some scouting, even if you're going for like a slightly different type of rogue, whether you're going to be like clearly the charismatic one, so you're going to be trying to charm people and things like that. But if you cannot see anything because perception is for shit, that is going to be really, really nasty. Genuinely. Perception is a power. I mean, it's the most common check in the game. Phantom Rogue. Yeah, I mean, what else is tied to wisdom? Perception, obviously. Insight, probably not too much. Medicine, no. Animal handling, not really important. Are you just rolling these stats at the moment? Like, I presume, like, did you actually roll an 18 in Dex and 18 in Charisma? Or did you, like, roll a 16 and you've added your 2 on? Because it feels like it would be really worth bumping up the Wisdom. Or whatever you're giving the 3 to. Because, like, I'm pretty sure, like, there are real detriments to having a 3 in something. Okay, so these are just the rolled stats. Okay. Honestly, I mean, if you're making a rogue, like, making strength the dump stat. Like, you won't be able to carry much, but you really, really, really don't want low wisdom. And intelligence, it depends on whether your DM would make you roll more perception or investigation checks for, like, spotting traps and things like that. But yeah, you really don't want to take the hit on perception. Counterspell, Flight, Haste, Hypnotic Pattern. These are all good picks. Can lock down a pretty big group. Apparently only for 2 turns. Okay, that's a little bit changed. I think it has to be the counterspell. witch bolt is absolutely getting removed. We'll probably Thunderwave. We'll take the counter spell, and we'll take the Fireball on our preps list. Yeah, I think that's where we go. I guess you're just arbitrarily doing this. Like... I mean, if this is, like, purely, like, white room theory crafting, your best bet is actually, you know... not so much rolling the lowest, but, like, having the most kind of, like, vanilla stats possible. By either doing standard array or what's the name? Point buy. Because then you can like make a realistic character. Because if you're just constantly re-rolling, then what's stopping you re-rolling until you get like 15s plus in everything, which kind of is against the spirit of the game. Or give yourself a limitation of like you do like the, you know, roll 4d6s 6 times, drop the lowest, but you have a cap of like it can't be any higher than like 82 points total, but it can't be lower than like 69 at the lower end. So you have a margin. If it doesn't meet that quota, then you kind of, or you do like 3 batches of those and you pick the best one. But still, if you're like trying to create a character you would actually play and isn't going to be broken, because like if you ever played this character and you played at a table where they don't have rolled stats, then you'd have to rewrite them anyway, kind of replan them anyway. So your best option tends to be
stop me yet.
Go with a standard array or a point buy. Right. We get rid of the 3 in the party. Get the others
Couple
leveled up.
for your thoughts.
You just stay here.
Sounds boring. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Moving ahead.
Yeah, Starion to stay, but he's going to have some words to say.
Again. What do you want?
The hunter? So the monster hunter after you.
It would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night.
No, we didn't. We murder all the gnolls. No, there are still some left. What did he do? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
Cazador? And who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
You sure Cazador's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Saved you by turning you into a slave? You can't hold every Gur responsible for what happened to you. So why send only one to remind you of that night? Here just when you needed him. Sounds convenient. Well, monster hunter. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the convenient one.
Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
We've all had those needy exes, right? Why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
It sounds like he won't let you go easily. Should I be concerned?
Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Well, what do you suggest? Vampires are not invincible. We could take him. I'm after your suggestion.
We have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
How about you biting me? What did you make of Raphael's deal? Oh no, that was the Cambion, wasn't it?
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Just stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
And yeah, let's get rid of Gale as well.
How can I help?
Need you to stay here for a bit.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
We'll
I'll
travel
be here
again
in the
later.
meantime, idling away the hours.
Okay, right. Let's chat with Will.
Well met.
Join me.
That's the spirit.
There's his level up. Let's grab Lazelle as well.
Speak.
I guess we haven't actually done the Alfira stuff with her, right?
I'll tell you what I think anyway. I won't miss Alfira, but I won't stand for chaos. Govern your hunger before it governs you.
Right. Join
It
us.
is done.
And let's go get ourselves a Shadow Heart as well. And grabbing somebody that can turn undead would be handy.
Show's
Oh,
blessings
Lazelle's
upon
portrait didn't show up. Okay. Join me.
Alright, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Yeah, we're missing a Lazelle portrait at the moment. Okay, never mind.
Where am I needed?
Right. We took one level in Bard, didn't we? Now, do we go a second in Bard? That would give him a bunch of proficiency stuff. Song of Rest. Or... we're going Warlock, aren't we? Because he will also get Feet or ASI. Which, I guess we throw into his Charisma and Dex. Would make most sense. Chill Touch, Friends, Mage Hand, Poison Spray, True Strike. Friends? It's only in the higher difficulty modes the target might accuse you of enchanting them. This is going to be handy in conversations, then. Like, I'm pretty good as the face of the party, but it wouldn't be bad to have another one that's high charisma and has that in their kit. Weirdly, I'm going to take friends. I never do, but they've changed it slightly, so it's not guaranteed to like mess with you a turn later. Cloud of Daggers, Crown of Madness, Darkness, Enthrall, Hold Person, maybe. Misty Step would be a pretty good one to take as well. Honestly, I'm leaning towards Misty Step. I guess I haven't got Hex at the moment. Which would be... if we turn him more into your classic Eldritch Blaster. Getting Hex on top of stuff as well. Maneuverability is so useful in this game. Is there any we want to switch out? We could actually switch out Charm Person if we're taking friends. We pick up something else that's equally viable. Blindness versus darkness versus shatter. How many humanoids are we going to actually deal with? I mean, part of me is tempted by Cloud of Daggers. Actually take. Took Misty Steps. You know what? The swap out, we'll take the Hex. Right. The ASI, or do we go something different? What are your saves? Like, do have charisma saves, so resilient wouldn't be a good go to. Performer. Warcaster, maybe. Because we do have some concentration spells now. Lucky. Could go with Actor. I'm just wondering whether we don't actually worry about his close combat abilities now. We're going to put him more on the back line, so like bumping dex is not really necessary. I guess it's the only thing would be for armor class. There's not a lot of great options as a half-feet. Skilled, maybe, actually. No, because it's not half-feet. It's not skill expert, like that feat. No. Ritual caster? Yeah, we haven't really got a lot of half-feets. You know what? We'll take the SI. And then we'll worry about the next one next time. Okay. Lazelle. Makes sense. Give her extra attack as well. So we're not going to dip into anything else. Yeah, we just accept this. And we get a portrait back at least. And you'll level up as well. Is that destroy undead? It is. Okay. You've immediately defaulted to bestow curse. It's got fear and bestow curse. That's the trickery domain ones. Glyph of warding? Oh, I'm never really going to pick that. Animate dead. Mass healing word. Daylight. Spirit guardian. Okay. Well, we do have the scrolls. Revivify isn't as big a one to take at the moment, because we do have scrolls of revivification. So, how about... kind of tempted by the Spirit Guardians, to be honest. We'll maybe take Daylight as and when we know we're going to face off against Astarion's former boyfriend. I'm going to take that for now. That's everybody leveled up now, isn't it? Got your third levels.
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, but you still haven't taken a short rest, so you don't actually have the spell slots presently. So yeah, I think we take the rest. So I don't have the issues of dealing with a hag, her minions, and everything else whilst hurting.
I've got a long road ahead.
I think we get rid of Will, Karlach.
If
and we
not over,
get back
and through.
not Will and Karlach, Will and Lazelle.
Speak.
Get Karlach back. Get Gale back, probably. It might be fun to take Astarion out, stretch his legs with a long bow.
Chuck, you believe you can survive without me?
Been doing alright without you for the most part.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Alright. Come on then, Will. You stay put as well.
Are you sure? The blade
yep.
stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
I'll grab ourselves a Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With
Join
pleasure.
me.
Lead on.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
So no second levels, but does have his third level spells now.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah, we're gonna get our girl.
Hey, soldier.
I mean, it's just also really handy having somebody that can jump a vast distance as well.
Aces.
All right. In which case, yeah, I think we can. Like, health isn't terrible, but it's just the spell slots down. Karlach does not have any rages left. We took Lizelle out. She could probably do some stuff. But she could also heal up with, you know, unrelenting ferocity. Must be enraged, though, to do that. Yeah, I think we're going to hit the hay.
All right. What now?
Figured Astarion would have something to say.
One day I'll catch a break.
Looking at something?
Did you know I was here?
The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you.
Do you miss it seeing your own face?
Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
What colour were they before? I feel like we're getting into flirting territory here now, right? You have nothing to worry about. You have a very good face. Oh, 2 hours early, jeez! Pray to the old gods and the new, it stays on now. I mean, yeah, we will perform the appropriate sacrifices when necessary. But welcome back, Eli. That's like a whole 2 extra hours you get to, you know, I guess prep for dinner and such. Like, have you got any plans now? This was unexpected. It's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully. Wow. Shade thrown. Let's just go with what colour were they before?
I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past.
7 years bad luck.
Nothing I've lost.
Okay, this is going... for you, maybe, but I like what I see. It's for the best. You're not... let's... I don't want to do the flirting, which I think, like, this is. But I gotta presume, can I make a drawing for him? Which would be a friendship token, but not some, like... Right, let's jump into bed together.
What?
I'll be your mirror. What do you want to know? There you go.
I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see.
The mole definitely grabs him. See somebody wasting my time. Wow. Like, a lot of these are, like, leaning heavily towards flirting. Like, anything, like, when you start in a video game, certainly one like this, going on about you have such piercing eyes. Creases when you laugh. I feel like... Yeah, let's go with that.
Excuse me. I'm an eternally young vampire. Not your doting grandmother. You can do better. What else?
Have an unsightly mole. The curly hair is a thing, yeah.
This is meant to be flattery, not poetry. Just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
You're pretty good. Not Gale good, but pretty... Wow! Karlach is beautiful. You're fine, though. Is that all you want? No, I want to say this. But I feel like, as a paladin... Like, just like, if we're just playing this, like, as a straight-ass paladin, like... Oh, this is all very shallow. So is this is a nudge towards Karlach? Date, time, maybe? I'm going to go with the shallow one.
Hardly. There's also gold, sex, revenge. Quite the list, really. But failing any of those, I will always settle for shallow praise.
Okay, we got an approval from him, but it wasn't intense flirting, so I'm good with that. Like, I would have preferred, like, opportunities there to say something with Karlach, but oh well. I guess we'll have to live with it. Right. I guess it's bedtime? Yeah, there's not really anything else I can do. Sure, let's go to bed. No! No! That's... Like, we don't need all three of those then. That's 46. There you go. See? We can do exactly 40. We're going to do 40, right? Right. Are we going to have a vampire hunter come and sneak up on us? Oh, no. No, we're having a dream. Our worm's talking to us again.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole.
Well, if he could, then we wouldn't have a game. We'd have a single active game.
You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
I've been offered greater power by my butler. Tell me who you are. Halsin mentioned that these tadpoles have been modified with magic. Must be some way to get rid of the tadpole. Let's just go with who are you?
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer. Just like you. Just like you. I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you.
Well, at least that's usable information.
His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
And how should I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic? Oh, so you're just playing some games, are you, Eli? Use what little time they give us rather than diamonds at this point. Yeah. I thought you said you could protect me. How do you know so much about these tadpoles? Let's go with that.
I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
My mind tells me to do foul things. Are you sure your protection is working? How is it you protect me?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
What's going on over there?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers.
We are
Use
aware.
the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Right. Is everybody wanting a chat after that? Anything else at night? Am I going to have a bad dream? No, we're fully rested. Okay. Think. No, we're good. Okay. Let's chat with our girl.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
We'll need to be discreet to get in the heart of the cult. These powers might help. I'm not sure if we can use these tadpoles for good before extracting them. It could be worth it. This feels like a trap. I don't think we should indulge this dream visitor at all.
Agreed. A bit of shiny armor doesn't impress me that much. I don't want to get taken in by a pretty offer and pay the price later on.
Alright. Right. Come on then. I guess we should do the rounds and chat with everybody. Astarian's definitely going to be fully on board with
I
this.
had another visit
Yep.
from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Whatever is at the heart of this cult, we have to find it by any means possible. Feels like a trap.
On the one hand, you're right. On the other, don't be so wet behind the ears. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
No. We'll take him with us. Shadowheart?
I had another dream.
Yes, we all did.
Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Okay, we don't have options of that. It's just the vanilla dialogue. Okay, right. Lizelle is going to be fully on board. Ooh, Volo has something to say. Okay.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
I distrust the visitor too. I'm avoiding using their powers.
Well chosen. Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. And there will come a battle, of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
Dreams linger in my memory. Do you think the strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master? Who or what? Elders? Doesn't sound like something I want to encounter.
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
Alright. You stay put. Let's go talk to the minstrel.
My friend! How do you fare?
Has your research turned up anything?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
It's called a lobotomy.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
So he is going for the lobotomy. How many times have you done this before? I'd rather get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
I feel like this is like... Do we really want the lobotomy? Like, this feels like this would end the game. Yeah, like... Also, he didn't disinfect that. I might be a paladin, possibly...
You only have a matter of days to live.
Immune to disease, but
die,
still.
my friend.
Has Halsin got anything to say?
Oakfather's blessings to you.
I had a dream. I have to ask you, do you know... how do you know so much about the parasite? Shadow curse you spoke of. Surely it can't be that bad. No, this is all about moving on. The celebration with the tieflings before. I hope I did not come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment. How are you faring out here in the camp? I might be getting sick.
Everything in your mind has been destroyed from what I gathered. And from the path I see you on, you are doing well at picking up the pieces. I am here to be your ear as you bear your burdens, and the arms that protect you if you can shoulder them no more. I believe you when you tell me that your symptoms do not wholly align with the makings of the parasite. But until we remove it, I doubt we will be able to isolate the rest of your troubles.
Continue.
Good lad. You're tougher than Blackwood.
How are you faring here?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
Well, if I can do anything to make your stay less comfortable, let me know. I keep coming across them. Actually, yeah, we do keep coming across lots of books.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
Does that mean we can just offload all the books we've collected onto him? Will, you probably got something to say about the Midnight Visitor?
I had another dream last night.
Yep.
The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
We need these powers. I'd sooner avoid these powers if we can. Feel like we're being led into a trap.
Then we do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly, if you must use them at all.
Alright. That's you. And Gale is going to be 100% about using the weird, wonderful powers.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
Well, tadpoles are part of the problem, not the solution. We shouldn't rely on them for all their powers. I suppose
you're right.
Trust them.
We still see only a part of the picture, however much our visitor claims to show the full vista of options at our disposal. I can't deny my curiosity, but...
That's what got you into trouble in the first place, isn't it, Gale?
No harm in delaying it, for now at least.
Alright. Let's head on out with our party in tow. We have a wizard that now has fireballs. Both me and Carla can attack multiple times. And we have our cleric with us, which will be handy for undead shenanigans. So, you know what, Gale? Just pop the mage armor straight away. Good for 8 hours. Right, you're all set. It's nothing like that. Oh, actually, aid, right? We're all together. We do aid, then in that case, we'll all have some extra hit points as well. That could be useful. So we'll do that outside of camp. Let's leave camp. Shadowheart. Less cure wounds. Which one was aid? It's in here somewhere, right? We had it on us. There we go. There we go. Everyone's up some.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. In we go.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, and we'll throw a save in just in case as well. There's weirdness with a magic mirror or something. Well, there's an autosave.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Oath of devotion. We are going full devotion. I won't let you hurt her.
God's alive, a paladin. You lot are drier than shite in the noonday sun. She chose to be here, Petal. But go ahead. Risk yourself for the brat and see where it gets you.
Right. She bounced out. She bounced out. Okay. They're we do have something to get rid of petrification. Oh no, it's a. They have the head disattached. The mad one. That's.
What is this place?
They're all cursed.
Don't look. Don't.
Yeah. We're not going through that door. Sure, we'll talk to the loud one first. No, not the door.
Crushing waves of fear as the
I was
presence
trying to.
within the door recoils.
Was not the door.
Let people through, not again.
What happened last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you. Flee, you feel it cry.
Not afraid of the
Scene
hag.
appears in your mind. Two paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
Is there another way?
You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run. Its form flickers, and you
Actually made an
realize that
arcana
the door
check.
is transparent.
If I kill the hag, you'll be free. It's a 10. Oh, okay, this is doable. Like, I mean, I'm already at least a +7. Like, as long as we don't absolutely biff it, we should be okay. Oh! Oh, we just made it. Minimum we needed was 3.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Okay, and we're absolutely looking at this guy, so we can just walk through. Are we going to be able to talk to him now?
No.
There we go.
No! Don't look! Mustn't look, mustn't see!
So look at what exactly?
I see it! I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining!
Let us observe.
Skull splitting, knife twisting, gut spilling! All future. All bad. All... Gods, don't hurt me! Oh, please, 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 please!
Do I have calm emotions? You're safe with me, I swear.
No! No! Monster! For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer! No! No! Mind flayer! Get away! Get away! Don't.
No intention of letting that happen.
Don't!
I can't remember how we did this.
Stop. Please. Please.
Blinded elf. Faerun. Do we know Faerun then?
Don't look. Don't.
Like, that potion of petrification cure thing I had. I might have put it back in the camp. Turn a petrified creature back into its organic form. Knew we held on to this for a reason. So we've got poison ropes for some reason. Now the question is, do we need to destroy the family portrait first? Like, I know a lot of these things are like tied to like the magic items and such.
Stop. Please. Please.
Right, these are all the curses the hag has put on folk. I mean, I don't suppose our cleric, like, remove curse should be one of the ones you know now, right? Bestow curse. Remove curse, yeah. Damn hags, I know. Like, we've only got the 2 third-level slots. Also, why am I down a 2nd level? Oh, I used aid, didn't I? Yeah.
All's well that ends.
Let's have a look at this first.
My dearest Faerun, he begged me to hold the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Okay, so if we do unpetrify him, he's going to die from the disease. But a combination of that and then my lay on hands might. I think that's how we do it. Do it. Do it. Like this would be my solution. Like, though I'd be asking DM, can I make like some kind of arcana check on like how I could break this curse? Does anybody know how to do this? This would be my Let's have folks back off. I kind of want to... Carla, can you lead the others away? I don't know if we can do this. I mean, he is petrified, so, you know, what's the worst thing that can happen? The fact is, we could waste this thing. But with my lay on hands... Cure all diseases. Like, once he's unpetrified, whatever the disease is, will lay on hands work there. Right. How do we administer this? Because we're not drinking it. Are we just throwing it at him? It's a potion. Is it a potion? Was it a potion or a oil? Feels like I'm administering to myself. Of course, resistant to a lot of things at the moment because he is a statue. Don't know if we're supposed to chuck it or like I kind of want to pour, but like the apply to me, it looks like it wants to literally administer to me. Like there's me talking to a DM. I say, can I pour the oil on the dwarf? So there isn't that option. Either clicking on the dwarf with it in hand. Like, there's no way of it, like, equipping it. All I can think is we throw it at... Because it is oil as well.
Attention!
Back off a little bit more. Pull the others away. Oh, yeah, there you go. Quick save. Yeah, I think, like I said, I don't like the idea of save scumming, but this might be just because, like, the methodology I would want to use is not like an obvious command. So it's like a dealing with the mechanics of it type idea. So I'm going to try lobbing it.
What in the bloody hell's is going on?
I removed the petrification spell.
You did what? But you can't!
You want to be petrified?
I have the bloody bite! Larry was bite! The petrification stopped it spreading! Oh no! 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 No!
Okay, it was a werewolf bite, not...
God, no! Help! I don't want to die!
Well, allow me to do my lay on hands thing! Like, I don't think I could have laid on hands beforehand. I mean, we do have a revivify scroll. Good job, yeah. I'm fairly sure when we did this in early access, everybody died. Though I think the elf maybe made it out. I can't remember how we broke the spell for him. But we weren't playing a paladin. I feel like there might be something here where, as a paladin, we can do it. Like, if we were to remove the disease first? Like, I genuinely wanted to throw and then immediately lay on hands. But, you know, because we got into cutscene, that was not an option. Like, instead of having a chat... Like, I read the description, it said he was diseased. I was ready to administer a cure through my magic fingers. But yeah, we got a cutscene instead, so that was not an option. So if I was to cure first and then lob, would that apply? I think that would just be the waste of it, right? Let's see. Does it work on the stone statue? I doubt it will. And then hock that at you.
What in the bloody hell's is going on?
Let's try something else.
Really? I thought I was dead. I was sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. How did you cure it? The bite? Larigo's bite. I caught it when... Wait.
I don't think it's possible, is it?
You didn't fix it. Why would you turn me back?
I tried.
Oh God! No! Help! I don't want to die.
Well, shut up and allow me to lay some hands on you. Okay, well, if we're reloading it, what happens with if we try revivify on him? Must be a playable character. Okay, right. We don't have the revivify spell. God damn it. Right. I mean... Yeah, because we were locked in a cutscene. There is no way of doing it. Like, it makes sense that we can't do it whilst he's petrified. Lay on hands is an action, isn't it? I'm sure it's an action. Yeah. So we can't throw and do unless we had some kind of action surge? If we queued it up as like somebody else throws it and then I run in and lay on hands? And that's the only thing I can possibly think that might do it. But because we're in the cutscene, there is no other way outside of that. So I guess we just... I mean, Gale's there. He's closest. Probably hasn't got a great throwing arm, but it's a statue. If he whiffs that, then he is, like... Well, I guess he's your typical wizard. Let's go. Let's give that to Gale. Go. Turn-based time. Gale. Throw. Oil thing. At you. No. Like, it will not let you.
What in the bloody hell's is going on? I remember that bit. I think she turned me to stone. Because of the bite, of course. I can't believe you fixed it. How did you cure me?
You're not contagious or anything.
Yes! Why do you bloody think I'm here? Oh, no, no! Why? Why'd you remove the spell if you couldn't fix me? Oh, God! No! Ah, help! Ah, I don't want to die!
We're all just watching him, like, crumble. Yeah, I don't think it's giving us a viable way of doing it. Like, I so want to see if, like, Paladin Lay on Hands would fix it, because it's supposed to be a disease, right? But it's not letting me, so short of, like, just defeating the hag and breaking her magic. That's 3 times, right? 3? 4. We're not going to do it again. We're moving on. But as I said, I vaguely recall, like, everybody else around here doesn't make it out alive as well in early access. But like I said, we're Paladin. Last time we were a Warlock. I felt like there might be something different here because of Paladin's Lay on Hands. But apparently it just won't line up. Unless I, like, can I smash the tablet thing? Right, just destroy the cursed object, right? No. Magical.
Stop. Please. Please.
My gentle Larian. He wished to know what was to come.
Don't look. Don't.
I don't think I can smash this, can I? Nope.
Stop. Please.
Yeah, I think the only way is defeating the witch.
Away. Away.
I see the masks. But there's only 3 of them.
Don't.
No, there are 4. Else in here of note. Family portrait. There's a pouch down there.
No traps, please.
Oh, just a pig's head for the slaughter. Give me the cogs. Allow the cogs to happen.
My darling Macron. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Don't look.
Now, nobody has mending, do they? Put the head back on the shoulders, mending, and then revivify. Somebody trapped forever watching something. Can't remember what it is.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Not going to have a conversation with you. Not looking in the mirror. Right. Gnarly cauldron. No, I wasn't going to drink from it. I just wanted to see if there was any description. Right, let's have a look at the watery eye then.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
You careful what you wish for.
Don't look. Don't.
Right. So we each take a mask.
Stop. Please. Please.
Like I said, I'll grab it for everyone and just distribute.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Don't look. Don't.
Right, let's have a look. One for you. One for you. And one for you. And one for me. Assume this could be equipped.
Hello, Petal. My, the mask suits you. Just relax. See the world with fresh eyes. And let your dear old Auntie Ethel look after you.
Let us see with fresh eyes then, shall we?
Don't look. Don't.
Maybe we should do turn-based time.
Stop. Please. Please.
Right, everybody else, come over here, will you?
Don't look. Don't.
Need to keep going.
Stop. Please. Please.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
See if we can make it through the door.
Look.
And Karlak as well.
Stop. Please. Please.
Right. I did hand over, so they can all equip and then move, I think.
Don't look. Don't.
Just head through the door, shall we?
Stop. Please. Please.
Alright. Turn. I don't think you can equip, can you? It's an action to equip, yeah. Oh, can I unequip whilst I'm on that side? I've already did my turn, yeah. Okay.
No.
Away!
Right.
Is that blood?
Let us unequip. And I'll put my hat back on. There you go.
I wonder what the next move is.
Right. Equip that. And wander through. And then Gale, do the same. Equip. Wander through. Simply you're fully on the other side of the door. Just about. Yep. And equip. And Karlak as well. Where's the hat we gave you? You have a helmet on. Yes. Right, change then to... Right. Yeah, everybody that had a hat, put your hat back on. Right, you had one, didn't you? Yeah, con saving throws. Karlak had momentum. Gale didn't have anything. Alrighty then. Let's zoom out some. Throw a save in there. venture in here. I can't remember what it is we face off against. Mask of Vengeance. Goddamn cultists. That looks like oil on the ground. No, it's just mud. Mud, glorious mud. Okay, right. Well, I shall lead. Wait, Arcane Trickster it said, I think? Well, we know we're going to get into a fight. So, sneaky sneaky. Everyone sneaky sneaky, right. Right. Theoretically, Karlach could jump up there. We could get some high ground. And if Gale could jump there, I doubt it very much he's going to be able to.
How much longer will this take? I'm surprised you spotted me.
Hell no. Too high, yeah. Karlach might be able to. Come on. Can you jump up there? Could. I got a better chance of me throwing stuff. I'm going to put Karlach out front here. I will jump up. One's on our right. There you go. Non-lethal attacks. You can knock enemies out instead of killing them. Cause terror. I mean, we do have it. Feels like a strong play. I could make the save against it. I'm not going to burn the spell slot. Yeah, I figured I could remake the save. Right. Let's get Karlach into the fight then. As I said, specifically we can try non-lethal takedowns. I'm not sure what button we're pressing for that.
I have to survive this.
Yeah, you're not jumping anywhere. I very much doubt it anyway. Oh no, you... No, it's too high, yeah. I figured as much. You're not exactly that spry. If I snuck up on you, I'd be able to do it, but that's unlikely. We don't have sleep, unfortunately. We could make them slip up, though. Trying to think of like something that might be good as a non-lethal. This could just outright kill them, which I don't quite want to do. Though the odds of us killing them is slim. There we go. What's the bet we fucking crit with this? I mean, you're a caster. I mean, I think they're all... No, you're 28. 24. Yeah, they're fighters. This means you might have reasonable decks.
Ready for some good?
Feel like I might be able to jump over. So absolutely get me into it. Right. Karlach, can you go non-lethally take them down? What was the button for non-lethal? We just want to take the masks off them. Right, what is button for punch? Just knock their lights out. Let's have a look. There was a prompt. I didn't read it properly. It's passives at the bottom, was it? Booping damage. Wait, pro? Did I slip? Oh, on the ice. Oh, fuck. Maybe shouldn't have used the ice knife. Wow. Well, I biffed that, didn't I?
What now?
$23. Can I non-lethally smite somebody? I presume that's toggled on, yeah. I think everyone's non-lethal at the moment. Good, okay.
You've made.
Okay. Shadowheart's the only one not in this fight at the moment. Like, what are the chances of me sneaking up on one of these fools? Like, my stealth is not great. Yeah, didn't think so. Gale, you got nothing else in the tank, have you, really? Yeah, I guess we just move to here. Do I have my bonus action? Boop. They did say. Okay, right. That's all I got. You could... I'm not going to be able to do much with non-lethal. What if I was to try and knock that down? Yeah, immune to fire damage. Makes sense. Okay, well, we'll end our turn there. Curse of Regret on Karlach. Karlach's not going to be great on her saves. This might be the time we burn it. God damn it! Frightened, okay. Failing wisdom saves. Right, I can't move away, but I can still attack. Well, I can't move closer too, but I can still attack. Have I got anything that will give us advantage on the attack? Not really. Karlach.
What's this?
Right. Still doing non-lethally, so yeah, absolutely. Knocked out. Okay, that's one down. Bonus action, jump into the fray. Can I pick them up and throw them at that? Well, no, because we've attacked, so that's our action spent. Oh shit, of course! We've level 5 now, we have extra attack! No, it's not letting me do that. Okay, but... Right. Absolutely go reckless. Really? You're an evasive bastard. Okay.
Come on.
Right.
Can't stay idle.
They are threatened now. What are the chances we make this land? Knocked out. Good. Okay, perfect. Shadow Heart. What we got? That would be non-lethal. Yeah, you are doing non-lethals. All I can think is maybe shove over to our two beefies. What are the chances of a shove? Yeah, Karlach does have a little bit more movement. And I do have extra attack as well. Okay. Shadow comes in, goes with a Sacred Flame, maybe. He seems to be using a heavy weapon. Charm person is probably not going to work. Yeah, I'm going to try Sacred Flame. We'll go up. We'll give him a shove. I'm going to run in. I don't get the advantage because they're on the ground, unfortunately, but they have been hit a little bit. Wow. Okay, well, good job. No, you don't have your bonus action because you used it to shove.
Time to push my luck.
I could bonus chug a potion, I guess. Well, bonus chug one of the bigger potions, I guess. Because otherwise it could go quite badly for me. That was a crit. Yeah. I got nothing else then. Okay. All you can do is end your turn. You don't have anything else left in the tank either. Karlach can get up, but you've used everything as well. Just going to get within range. Gale. I mean, 9 points. You're not going to be able to, like, boop for 9 points, are you? Nope. All I can think is maybe making you trip up. With some grease. Right, that's all I got. And they make the save, of course they do.
Act fast. I won't do it.
Hey, Claire! Had to lurk during a very boring 6-hour meeting. Ooh. Right. I'm dazed, in which case I guess Karlach's going to have the honor of going and booping this one then.
Boom.
Right, they're knocked out. Lovely stuff.
Over there.
What are the chances of me landing and not slipping on my butt? I'll try. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Do I want a reckless? Yeah. Still whiff. Okay, never mind.
Talk to me.
Do I want to burn a bonus action heal? Kind of do.
Take two.
You're loving this game, are you, EC? Just keep getting better and better. Ah, you have a thing for Shadowheart, do you? I see. I see. Let's do a Sacred Flame on them, because they're not taking any damage yet. That'll do it. Gale. What's Gale gonna do? Really doesn't have a lot. I'm gonna not be in line of sight, I guess, of you, just in case. Can I do anything non-lethally? I'm dazed. Can't take reactions. I could cure wounds myself. Probably not. There's been some dialogue options because I'm Dragon Ball, but I wouldn't say anybody's treated me weirdly. do seem very sore and bored. Could compel duel. I don't really want to use spells up. I want to save those for smites, right? Kind of just want to run up, but bonus action dodge, but that's not an option. So I guess I'm gonna kind of put myself in harm's way, be a target, but I will just top myself up. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of that in there, but I haven't noticed it myself. So you've not done these kind of like turn-based tactical kind of games in the past? So what drew you to it? Did you... Excuse me. Did you see all the hype and you just wanted to see what the hype was about? And you got hooked? You saw the reviews, yeah. Like when it's getting like consistent 97s.
Need to stay focused.
Death is but a word away.
Yeah, I got nothing else. Still a little bit dazed. Can I make this jump without falling? Made a save. Good. Right. Second attack. Right. Let's take the masks off them. Nope, that was the only thing keeping them alive, apparently. The hag freaked you out. Oh, okay. I'm sure taking the masks off them. Okay, well, one died. Oh well. Has the grease gone away? I think the grease has gone away. Okay, we're okay then. Right, let's all move. Yes, they're just going to remain knocked out until we press on through. We've got noxious fumes. How far down the bloody hag went. Yeah, because the girl is in the cage over there, isn't she? I did play this in early access, so I am vaguely aware of these bits and pieces, but obviously some stuff's changed, and it was 3 years ago. I can't really remember too much about it. If we take the mask off you, are you going to? Basically, when I played it, it curtailed at, like, once you get on the boat in the Underdark. That was it. That's when it ended. I know they extended a bit beyond that further into early access, but I never played any more than that.
What's inside?
You have 11 hit points. If I take the mask off you... Poisonous slime bomb. I will absolutely take that. Faded note. We will read that, I guess. Read this every morning. Remember, she is not your friend. She is not your family. Do not eat the food unless she is watching. Do not drink the tea unless she is watching. Do not wear the mask. Do not wear the mask. The word lies is written in large, thick letters across the rest of the text. Right. Is she going to die if I take this off her? Yep. Okay. It's a death sentence. I might as well just kill them then. Alright then. Well, I'm the only one that actually got hit, surprisingly. I guess that's my job. It's a bit sweaty, isn't it? Definitely is. Alright, well, you know, we dealt with those. It's 6:45. I feel like this is probably a good place to, like, curtail this for the day. Because I did want to maybe take a quick, cheeky look at the new UA before we finish. And we've reached a point, like, we've managed to get into here. We have, like, all of this ahead of us. This is why I didn't want to burn too many spell slots. But we have all of this down to here. I can't remember what else we're fighting along the way. But there is still certainly more stuff. And we haven't got really a good way of dealing with noxious fumes other than... do I have any anti-venom type things? Antitoxins? I don't think I do. But yeah. We will jump on back to the main. And we'll call it there. But we're not going to be done. We're going to hang on for 15 minutes. I'm going to have a quick shufty. I mean, in D&D, stuff like Gust of Wind could do it. Some DMs will allow something like create and destroy water. If it's kind of like a fog cloud, you can destroy the fog bit of it. Gust of Wind is the main one, though. That's most, like, a lot of those poison cloud type ones say, hangs there unless a gust, like a breeze of X miles an hour comes through. But yeah, Gust of the Wind is a good thing against cloud-based stuff, unsurprisingly.